Whew. Here we are at Powetune again. I think it's the final day I'm going to be here today. I'm going to head home early this morning because we're doing the SA time attack next weekend. Pretty excited about that. So I've left Powetune. I said see you to everyone, but obviously didn't get it on the camera. So always sucks leaving there. The guys are pretty awesome. They'll never watch this video, but yeah, I think they're alright. I love going to Powetune. All the guys that work there are freaking awesome. So it was another awesome adventure and successful one. Can't wait to show you guys the test day footage. And that's just good mates helping out, so I can't wait to see what they can whip up. Well, Scotty Mitchell has started another company, so yeah, when you guys see the video, I'll link it in to this when it's eventually out. But yeah, support their new company. They're doing like high-end commercials and so on and so forth, so it's pretty cool to see him getting into that sort of market. I hope it's heaps successful for him. So yeah, I'm going to get home, I'm going to do a heap of tests on the RBM3, just to make sure it's all good. Got a bit of a clutch issue at the moment, but I've talked to Direct Clutch and they've told me what I need to check and go over, so I'll show you guys that when I get home. And yeah, we'll be pretty much ready to do the SA Time Attack event next weekend. I'm pretty excited about that. It's on the new racetrack, and I obviously have never done like time attack racing properly before, so hopefully it doesn't go as bad as my drag racing skills. But no, it should be a good laugh. Alright, now for the 14-hour journey home, probably 15 hours. At least I'm doing it in the daytime wow. It'll be daylight for most of the trip this time. So anyway, we'll yeah, keep on rolling. Yeah, right. Fair enough. Damn roadworks. So all you've missed so far is fuel station, piss stop, food, fuel station, dead kangaroo, trees, rocks, highway, fuel station. We got a lot more of that to come. Bugger. There's a nice looking highway. Yeah, it hasn't been very exciting. You guys have not missed much more than what I said before. Just another fuel station, another highway, another piss stop, another monster. Lots of caravans and lots of trucks. That's the reason why I hate driving during the day, is because there's so many caravans doing like 80 or 90. I just had a dude back there doing 70 in 110 zone. What are you doing, mate? I just don't get it. And it's all single lane highways. It's not like in America. You got one side going this way and then the whole other side going that way. So that's why you always notice that I drive at night time, like through the night. Anyway, we'll keep on going. So yeah, still traveling pretty damn good, must admit. Just went through the border to go back to my home state. But yeah, we're only 2 hours away now. Can't wait to get home and probably start, if it's not too late, shouldn't be, I'll start working on the RBM3 here again. Nah, I might have a sleep. Alright, not long to go now. G'day everyone, we're back and we are in the Squid Shack. I've done a heap of work already to the RBM3. Sorry I haven't filmed it, but I'm in a bit of a hurry to try and catch up. But yeah, we got home yesterday. But yeah, the journey home was obviously, yeah, it all went pretty well, to be honest. What I'm doing now is I'm pulling the gearbox out because there's a small issue with the clutch. You would have noticed, I know I'm kind of making excuses up here, but when I stalled it doing the drag run link here, freaking hilarious, I know. It, when I was staging, I was actually lining up, and to get it, I actually didn't really know what I was doing, but to line it up on the staging, you gotta slowly creep forward, and then when the two first lights come on, that's when the rest of the tree will start. So as I'm creeping forward, I'm holding it right where that point is of the clutch releasing. So I just left it there, and I didn't even think, but the clutch recently has been engaging and then disengaging right at the point where you leave it. So as I started to rev it and I was about to go, because I was going when I wanted to be ready, I didn't go on the green light, it gripped and then I freaked out and just, yeah, stalled. So it's freaking hilarious. But I'm just going to try and have a look at the clutch in this. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm doing, but I'm at the point now where I'm pulling the clutch out. I'm doing it on my own. It's not recommended, especially on the ground. But yeah, you'll see how it's done here. Alright, so long story short, I've just got to pull the back, well, pretty much the gearbox off the bell housing. I figured that's probably going to be the easiest way, because normally I pull the engine and the gearbox out together, even if I'm just getting to the gearbox. It just makes life heaps easier, but today I'm trying to make things a little bit easier for myself. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Hopefully it doesn't squish me. And that is how you don't pull a gearbox out. Holy hell. And just so you guys do know, I did have the gearbox coming dead straight out. Once you get it past the plates, then you can start turning it. Don't turn it as soon as you get it out, because it'll bend it, because it'll just, it's not good for the discs when you clutch. Or you can damage the fingers, whatever. Just pull it out as straight as you can. I couldn't go all the way out straight because the tunnel interferes with the bell housing. So once I got it past the plates, twisted it, and then I could pull it out further. Whew, what a mission. Okay guys, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on what I'm doing here. In a nutshell, I'm checking to see how the plates are wearing. So what I'm measuring from is the fingers on the pressure plate to the surface here. So basically chuck a straight ruler over this and measure from the ruler to the fingers to see how much of a gap there is, and if it is getting too short of a gap between them, like the face of this clutch and the fingers, then there's shims behind each of these bolts that hold the pressure plate out a bit, so you just take them out for every 1.5 mil you need to get it back in. Now, direct clutch give you tolerances depending on what clutch you're using, so don't go off what I'm doing for everyone's clutch. You just ask them what the tolerances are, they'll tell you, and happy days. I'm not sponsored by Direct Clutch, even though I wish I kind of was. But yeah, they're just really helpful. Australian company, and as you can see, I've destroyed this clutch. Okay, so I've already measured it before I hit record. I've actually got 7 mil from the fingers to this, and the sweet spot is in between 11 and 9. So I've got to take one shim out, maybe 2, which is not ideal because I've only got 3 in there, so it's pretty much near the end of the life of this clutch. Once you run out of shims, you got to send it back and they rebuild it. That's pretty much it, just sort of let you know. Okay, we got the clutch out, and as you can see, that is not how it should look. Look at that. Huge chunks taken out of it. Now this is more or less due to the fact that it wasn't sitting in the right spot. My driving style probably doesn't help. Another big concern is the spigot bush again. You guys would have seen that in the Som video. So, normal one. This is a brand new one. That's what it should look like. And that is what I pulled out. The rest of it was all mixed in with clutch dust and... yeah. I don't know if I've shown you guys how to oil these properly, but we'll do it real quick, shall we? Okay guys, I'll show you real quick. So this is obviously just a normal spigot, and this is apparently the correct way you should do it. So I just got some normal engine oil. It's 1040 royal purple stuff, and you just fill her up. Whoop. And then all you do is chuck your finger over the top, and you'll see as I squeeze it, the oil heads through the pores, and now the whole thing is full of oil. And then obviously just get rid of the excess onto a rag. Oh. And that is how you oil a spigot bush. Now we can put that in. Alright guys, that's a wrap from today. I've pretty much just got to wait for some word back from Direct Clutch on whether or not they'll let me use this one last time before I send it back. I think it'll be alright, but the biggest concern I got right now is the spigot bush always chewing itself out. I've just put a new one in, everything looks sweet. And then all I really need to do before next weekend is try and find some grippy tyres, like super grippy ones. I might even try and put some, maybe some 2.9, maybe 305 tyres on the rear. And then because the wire's fab front, I'll just use these two 2.5s. I'm pretty excited eh? Like I'm nervous because I don't really know what I'm doing with time attack stuff, but it'll be good. It'll be good. And this thing is just, God, so much more drivable now. It's wicked. Alright, I think that's it guys, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll be back very soon. I'm not going to say tomorrow because that never really happens, does it? Now all of a sudden I just start smashing out heaps of videos. Alright, thanks guys, see you later.